Hey guys, what's up? So this is gonna be for Scorpio. Oh crap, I didn't really clear the cards. I can do it though. So I did your guys's, I don't really like the tree like that. You guys are gonna see what I'm actually wearing though. It actually kind of goes with the outfit. It's kind of cool. I'm wearing okay, so I had to go, I wear my kids' clothes a lot, and I have these hand-me-downs. So, when he's not here right now, and I needed sweatpants because I don't know where any of mine are, which are again all his. So I'm like in his room, and I'm like, okay, let's find some freaking like sweatpants. And so yeah, this is what I'm wearing. But I had to go walk the dog, so I'm wearing his shoes too. Because mine are in my car, and I didn't feel like getting them. But, oh, it's changing. I thought it was just white. Huh. Never mind. I don't have to. So, God is coming up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Father of the sky, number 7. You could have felt like you had like a burden, like having to, something was in the way of you having an Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginning. Moving on to, it could have been a new job. Like something could have been in the way of you going to college. Something, just something. It had reflect too. So like looking at all yourself and accepting it. Yeah, so, okay, so I wanted to tell you guys, I'm not wearing this in the video, but the reason why I have it on, did I do these yet? I think I did. The reason why I have them on is because you ever really, I was actually gonna be like, I wonder, okay, so like the first 3 cards, right? So this, okay, the reason why I have this on is because like you guys are Scorpios. I'm not saying that this is like, you know, whatever, but it's like you guys have really strong sexual energy right now, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So what was going on was I was getting ready, and I was like listening to the songs, you know, doing whatever. And then I just got like, I get these weird, strong feelings of sexuality anyways, of like energy. I think it's somebody else sending it to me, which I'm pretty sure it is. But I send it back, so it's okay. But yeah, so when I was like getting ready, I was like getting like sexual energy, and something was like, I had something else on, and then because of my bra, like I couldn't wear it. So, I had to change. Okay, so you could have been, there was patience right underneath that too, but I didn't take it. But it just said like divine time, like you could have been, finally accepting something that you want to come into pass, and it wasn't, and you kind of like finally just like accepted it. There's been some inner growth. Yeah, okay, so the sexuality thing. I was wondering to myself, I was like, I wonder if like these will just come out just because they like broke apart, I think, or I did something with them. And then look, and I thought his sexuality was gonna come out, and then like it came out, right? It came out self-love, which was pretty cool, which is 6, which you might be dealing with Gemini. Then you have sexuality. You could, and then like you had wild, but like it was upside down. So, but like they're all moving. If you do the thing that I do, they're all moving towards self-love, right? So your sexuality could actually be your vulnerable your vulnerable tactic, tool. Your sexuality is what you're using to be able to be vulnerable. Like, this is vulnerable, right? That's what I do. The back is vulnerable. And it's like she still has this on, but you can still see through it. You can still see through it. So it's like, kind of like with the same with this. Like, you can still see through it, but her heart chakra has a little thing on it in her, which is green, which is the color, and pink, which is the lotus color. And she has something right here. Now, okay, to me, this looks like a wedding dress. She has like a veil on, right? She has a veil on. She has a veil. Something could be hidden, or she's hiding something about her sexuality. But I don't mean like embracing it, because that's the tool to her vulnerability, right? Which is her wild side. Again, that's what her light, right? She's going towards her light. And there's like this dragon thing, like trying to get it. She's like holding it away from him. Like, yeah, no, we're not doing it this time. You're not getting close. But she's also like looking back. Kind of like, are you watching me? Are you seeing what I'm doing right now? Are you acknowledging that I'm being more open with you? I'm giving you more of my wild side. Because I'm able to love myself without conditions. Because you had the reflecting, right? Like, it was in the shuffle, it fell out. And if you have the Father of God, it's like you took whatever you were dealing with off of your shoulders, and that's what helped you with the self-love, right? So, your songs. You really want to stop doing this song thing because it takes so long. Or I'm going to do it like on a separate thing, and it will be like on Venmo or something and do a different thing. Okay. So we got SYML, sacred spaces. So it's like saying keeping to yourself, but still being social. Like you're observing, but you're not isolating. You're kind of like just watching what's going on around you to decide what feels sacred to you in relationships, in places. You know, like if you have friends that have like toxic homes and like it's not, you want it more of a sacred place for yourself. Oh, I'm not wearing this, I forgot. So this was like, I felt like choking. You know what I mean? Like I wanted it as tight as I could, and I was wearing a different outfit, so it matched it, you know? Like, look. It's like, and like it doesn't even, like that's on this, it's like not on these. And that's what I usually do anyways, because I like things choking me. Wow. I didn't mean it like that. And I kind of knew that's how it was going to come out too. Anyways, so that's why I wore it, because I was in like this sexual, how I just bit my tongue, my cheek. I was in like this sexual kind of energy. There's not a lot of sexual songs though. So yeah, so that's what you're doing right now. Top back from T.I. It's like, I wear my top back. I wear my hat back, or something like that. And then my feet down low, down low, down low. Okay, down low. And then my feet like, okay. So you could be on the down low, right? But then it says King's Dead, and I don't know if this was the channel or the actual person that sings it, but it was J-Rock. So it's kind of like, you're on the down low. But see, like, you have Perio Shore, which is Los Acashore, which is like Spanish. So like it might be like you guys are someone in you or your boss or like a teacher or a family member. Like it feels like they're speaking a different language. Like you guys aren't, my birthday. Like you're not on the same page, right? And then after that, it's a ludicrous how low, right? But you're on the down low, but you're asking how low will you go? And then literally, oh yeah, it was 4:44. Like that was the time. It's 5:24 right now. It was 4:44 and literally, oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. It was 4:44 and I was listening to the how low thing because I was like listening to, you know, whatever. And why is nothing coming out? The wild card is also 6. Beauty. Pay attention to the signs. Which is moving towards the wild. I like my feet. I was just saying I like my feet down low. Yeah, I like that down low. I just like changed it to be down low. Okay. Like how low will you go? And then you also have like turn down for what, which kind of reminds me of that. Like how low will you go? Like, I don't know. I'm like rhyming and this whole entire thing and I don't even like mean to. Okay. So yeah. So the song changed on its own. I was writing stuff down and it just changed on its own at 4:44 p.m. onto Mind, which is from Skrillex, which is like, what did it say? Wow. I'm going to teach you how to love again or something. I'm going to show you how to love again. I can't even think of how it goes right now. Wow, I can't even think of it. He's pretty much saying to her, she's like, all of these mind games, there you go, you got my heart again. Say you want to I want to hold you close. I gotta tell that know what you bad. You got me all in my head like that. I'm gonna show you how to love again. I'll show you how to love again. I'm gonna show you yeah, okay, so that's what it is. So I'm gonna show you how to love again, right? And then my text went off twice. So that might be something important. So then, oh yeah. So then it was Beyonce Bow Down. And then it came to Daniel Caesar. Oh, so the Bow Down reminds me of like The King's Dead. Okay. So I feel like either you or somebody else had like this position of authority or they felt like they did of controlling and something happened where they like stepped down. And it doesn't need to be like actually like a king. It could just be somebody that like was stubborn and now they're like not. Discovering your purpose and letting go. Phoenix rising, unleashing sexual arts, pride. Letting go of Phoenix ashes. So you weren't letting yourself grow or let go of something, which was holding you back from your knowing your purpose and your creativity and it's something to do with sexual arts. But again, not letting go. You let go of something. Something with beauty, soulmate, love. Bow down, bitches. Okay, so Daniel Caesar, right? called Get You. It was at 44 seconds. Like, it was 4:44 at the time, and then it was 44 seconds at where I was in the video. So, and it was right, like, after each other. And from that, since it was, like, 44 seconds, it was like, this just came into my head. I think I had enough. Very a little drunk. I don't know my mind. A little time. Okay, so, you know, like the song from Rihanna and Kanye, it's like, 4 seconds and I'm 3 seconds off from then. I can't think of 1, 2, 3 seconds or whatever, something seconds. So what I got from that is like, because of whatever, something is like not moving fast enough, or it keeps going and taking steps into some kind of romantic vibe. But then so then you have Love More from Chris Brown, and it's saying, like, I let you go and you come back, but then when I let go, like, you let me. Is that what it said? Something like that. So you go back and forth, but he's like, I get it, like, until we're gonna fuck more. Which is weird, because, like, well, it's not weird, but I was all about, like, the choking thing, right? And then after that, there was some meditation, best music to relax the brain and sleep. Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. So you could be, someone's taking too long, had to scan the, I don't even know what this is. Scan the, I don't know, paused. Just the Way You Are, so you accept somebody for who they are or yourself because of the reflection card. Cradle of Filth, Mannequin. So you could have felt like this person was like, or somebody was standing still, right? David Guetta, Nicki Minaj, Hey Mama, and then like you guys got together or something. 21 Questions, Asking Questions, Love More, Jeremiah, Don't Tell Them. So I feel like because you're observing this situation, it's becoming like it was becoming a dilemma from like Nelly. Little John turned down for what? It's like, why am I going to turn down my feelings? And Decoding Paramore, which is also like pay attention to the signs, right? Decoding something. Then Crash and Burn, Usher. Oh, wait, no, Savage Garden, sorry. And then I don't like the other ones. And there wasn't really. The only one I like after is, like, My Type, which is Sweetie. But, yeah. Okay. So that's, like, the gist of the energy. Okay, so what... Because then there was... I didn't want to say this one. It was, like, Paint It... What is it? It, like, didn't make sense to even have it on there. Where is it? Paint It Black from Sierra. This card is coming up in, like, every reading. Pretty much, like, have fun. I don't want to take it in that. Yeah, that one is too. This one is too. Okay. I can't wait until my new cards come in, because I'm so sick of doing these ones. I'm not sick of it. I want new. Maybe you want new. Like a situation to go into a new direction. Or a relationship. Maybe it's all about sex right now. But you're self-loving yourself and realizing that you want more. Like you want to intertwine with somebody. You really want to get to know somebody. You want to embody some kind of emotional fulfillment, trying to help them or you wanting that. because you're awakened, you see the bigger purpose now of what it is you need to align with to get the Lovers. When it says that, you know, this cosmic whatever is destined, it's you. Because it's like align, awake. Let me put this. This was kind of starlight. Like my inner vision guides me to my higher purpose, right? So she was like kind of like next. And she kind of looks like her. Yeah, they kind of look like each other. Which they are. They're the same thing. But it's like, look at the difference between this and that. It's like you see the inner vision, but is it because of the awakening? Is it because of the awakening? And seeing the perspective, changing the perspective and having a different outlook on seeing the bigger picture? Was that from your inner vision first? I said she looked like Fairfelder in a different reading. And I meant like the Farah, whatever her name is, the pretty one. I'm not saying Fairfelder isn't, but like the one that's known for whatever. I was like, wow. I listened to it after. I'm like, so which one came first? I think this one came first. The inner vision led you to knowing what your higher purpose was, which is the intuitive path to the wildness, right? To this whole thing. It led you to self-love. Within yourself. This is you coming together with yourself. It's not somebody else. The cosmic union, you had to sorry. You had to come within yourself. This is 8, which is also 8. Wait, hold on. So you have 8, which is aligning with your higher consciousness. Then you have the visionary, which is 7. And then you have 8 again, which is the starlight, which is the inner vision that guides you to your higher purpose. Okay, so how was I thinking of this? Okay, so it goes like this. She has the creation, right? She has what needs to be aligned for this entanglement of something that you want to get into. You want to tell this story, have the intention of being able to flow better from life lessons, because you weren't looking at the bigger perspective before to have the awakening until your intuition started coming into place. The oracle, the seer, the one that knows all, the one that intuition within, which they kind of have the same things. She's like levitating, but it's like her heart is levitating, and it's number 10. So it's like an end of cycle, but there's an intention. You might have been bound by some kind of story, and then once you came into like this intuition and embody the authentic, sensual, passionate, sexual energy. Again, like she has the moving to flow, vulnerability. If you put it this way too, it's kind of like, that even makes sense? Kind of does. They kind of look like each other too, like the color of their skin and their back. 4 and 5. This one, I don't know how to explain it. Like she has like bones on her, on the top of her, right above her buttocks, whatever. She has a V, like vulnerable. But if you put these together, like it kind of looks like her sexuality is what's helping her flow into like this magic. That's how it was on the table. Into this magic, which is helping you with this entanglement with something that is helping you embody the divine feminine energy, which is helping you with the lovers coming within yourself. Maybe you weren't able. Yeah, that's what that was. Maybe you or somebody else wasn't able to come into this lover's energy and you were waiting for them. Like she kind of like, okay, so this is the thing with this card. I love it. This is the thing. This card, I was so confused by it one day. She's white, he's black, right? So her hand is black and his is like white, and then there's like this snake like bringing them together, you know what I mean? So it's like his hand, her hand, like they're one, right? The moon is like the subconscious mind. It's like the snake is like, they know this coming into a cosmic union. But see her hand, it's like kind of like pushing his face away. But the thing is it's a black hand, which he's black, which it's like it's his hand trying to help her come into this, because then you come over here and he's trying to hold her as well, like trying to get her into the flow. And they're naked too. I wonder if the creation card's gonna come out. You're gonna co-create with somebody. Like given the apple of your eye, golden apple, Snow White, right? Snow White. She's the one that does the 7 dwarfs, right? Like having fun, hanging out with your friends. Maybe you haven't been doing that for a while, and like I said, you've been observing rather than hanging out and talking to people. Like looking at people, like how low can you go? Like how much lower can you go as a person? But there's transformation into learning who brings you sacred space, where you feel like the space where you are is a sacred area, right? Like they're walking on the clouds, which this could also be, maybe you had to have more fun and playful and be flirty with somebody in order to have them open up, or vice versa. Because there's a rebirth. Oh, here we go. There's a rebirth from the vision. Meaning there could have been a vision already set up, but it went away and now it's coming back. It's the vision. Yeah. Yeah, see the lost star, rebirth. It's like somebody lost the vision of what it was, the bigger picture. They could have been stuck on material things, which is what, but that also could be a problem with this, right? Because like the Phoenix rising is, I don't usually do this, but it just, it was backwards. So it's kind of like not doing the work of changing is what was blocking the creativity of coming in. So it's kind of like she was lost. She had to rebirth and come out as the lost star because she lost herself into, you know, she had to reflect, right? Come back into stability, find herself, right? It's right here, find herself. Done with the battle. Like, why am I still doing this? Like, why moving towards home within yourself? Because of ascension. Because you learned with the knowledge that you know, the intuition from the owl energy of you see all things. Because he can move his head around or something, or it looks like he can. And he like talks to people, not people, like other owls. Like if you hear like a who or whatever, and there's another one, like they do it too. It's like if you do it, they'll do it. Because then they'll feel loved or safe, or just know that they're supported in whatever it is that they're trying to equalize, balance, and work. A working area, the sacred space. Maybe whatever they're trying to do needs to have sacred space in order to rise. And they're both Electra too. And again, he's looking at her, and he also has the two things that he's balancing. This always reminds me of the 13 Ghosts when he's in the middle and it's like all going around at the end. Wait, no. She's looking at him and he's looking away. So it's like, that's what you wanted, but you weren't having it. Or they will, whatever, because of the shame. But then, see, there's no healing. Again, the moon, the not knowing, the same 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. No longer hiding your face, no longer observing, coming out of the closet. I'm just kidding. It could be sexuality, right? Like the next one was sexual arts and pride and letting go, which is backwards again. See, it was like, it wasn't letting go, right? It was like that, and then it fell, and it was kind of like, okay, here we are. Now we're discovering our purpose. Like, she's looking at him. She's still vulnerable. She's still the other way. So it's like she's still learning. She's still getting into the groove. She's still getting into changing. Looking like over at him, like wanting to do it, but still a little bit like, And he's kind of like, follow me, help me, I'll help you. And it could be a guide, it could be a person, it could be just you, your inner self, your vision, because you make up, your intention is your story. So what story do you want to tell, right? So yeah, and see, like her hand is like over her thing, like kind of like holding it. Like if there's a vulnerability, it's like she's holding it like, you know, like still like kind of not all there. I was wondering if that was going to come up. I'll leave that for now. The intuition though, right? It is bringing out a different expression in this person. And there's no pride in them anymore. There's more of they're coming into themselves. Maybe there's no sexual energy. Maybe like they are normally a sexual person. But maybe their sexuality is what got them in trouble. But then being vulnerable is what brought them to self-love. Right? That could be it too. I didn't do this. So I can just do this by ready. Oh no, I did do this. I didn't do that, but I love these cards. See, I didn't fix them, so I don't know if let's see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do a normal. Okay. So you got nine of cups and 10 of pentacles. So this is like fulfillment, like pure fulfillment, like happy as hell, like coming from this treasure chest, right? And this is all like gold. Like, how can I explain it? Cups is emotion. So it's kind of like the 9 cups. Like, see how she's like going towards it? She's like free. Like she has everything she needs already. And because of her feeling that way, it's like the Fool energy with the way she's like, see, okay, I always thought, I never knew it was a treasure chest. I always thought she literally was like jumping off a thing. So it's funny. I never knew that. So my dad, who's actually a Scorpio, just called me and he asked me if I wanted to go to an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. And I was like, yeah. So I am going to finish this later because now I don't want to do it. Not that I don't want to do it. I know I have to finish it because I can't just be like, yeah, okay, I'm done in the middle of it. It is like a half hour though, so I should have. But yeah. Where's the other one? I thought of this card when I saw it. Oh, I just put them together. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, her dress. They're like the same kind of dress. They look the same. But, all right. This is Aquarius, by the way. And then the Fool. They were backwards, but I was doing that way. But it was like, this is also like the star, like this is like the star. It's like a portal, like she's going into a new world. And okay, so like she's going into a new world, right? She's going into the portal, and then it's like she's going into the portal and then going into this new world. To be a star. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it could be. But okay. I'm gonna go for now. It was just funny. I was like, I'm doing a Scorpio video. I was like, it's for you. And he's like, you don't know nothing about Scorpios. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you know what I do? Like for like work technically? Or just this? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know what's going to happen on January 25th? I'm like, what? He's like 7 planets are going to be aligning or something. And he's like, and that's God, obviously. I'm like, I'm having a problem with God right now. He's like, well, get your shit together pretty much because he's real. Like he's the creator of the universe. And it's like, yeah, I know, but I'm having my own shit with him right now. So look at it's like the Queen of Pentacles just looking away from the emotional of the thing. So there's like a tower. I'd have to, but she's looking for the spirituality. She's trying to see, right? to walk away with strength. And it's like working together, not wanting to work together, going up the stairs, see? This is commitment, Taurus, but it could also be authority, a law, structure. Getting unstuck and moving into this energy of fun, happiness, right? These are next to each other. They weren't. It was the rebirth, but this is the fun card, and this is a visionary. And I want to put it like this, just because it's all over the place right now. And I don't want these like that, because it's like, I wouldn't want to do these with those. Like mastering your craft, which Queen of Cups, like she's like the intuitive, like nurturing, caring, loving, knowing of all, emotion, regulated. And then you have, you know, walking away from burden, from hardship, which you also had the other walking away one, and looking towards calmer waters, because you're planting seeds of balance and give and take, which I also have that give and take, right? Duality, quality, reciprocity. Because she's looking away now from the heartbreak or whatever that happened, and moving on to different things, into a different story, right? From the life lessons into the intention, writing your own story, from the embodiment of love, the expression, looking towards love, knowing, where is it? Knowing yourself loved, embracing it, looking towards something new, ideas and mental state and creativity, talking, because swords is that. Fertility, a new idea of intuition, right? The High Priestess, yeah. These are both major arcanas, what the star was too. Taurus, you could have a Pisces or Cancer. She's building new ideas, which is going up, you know. From the pain, the anxiety, not being able to sleep. You have this one that's white that kind of like, you know what I mean? And then comes into this magician, Gemini manifestation. Like he's creating, he's thinking with his mind and creating. He's manipulating energy. So you've got to be careful about that. So somebody could have also been manipulating that was making you go into that. But the wheel is turning, and like, see, like, okay, where is it? The white bird, right? Where is it? The white is going towards this new fiery beginning that's brewing. Brewing within your soul, within your, I don't know why I'm saying abdomen. Oh yeah, abdomen. I don't know why that just came up though. Like the ropes are bringing you somewhere. The ropes are bringing you out of the burden. See, like she's going towards that and out of the burden, the long journey that she just went through of confusing, reflecting. See, she's still there. She's just looking and she feels like that, but you don't see it from the outside, right? But once you go into the hermit mode, Virgo, it reminds me of like Moses or something going to the 10 Commandments, like needing that meditative time by yourself to be able to allow love in, allow somebody that can give you the heart on your sleeve. Like, it doesn't have a thing down here. Yeah, like a little love letter, text messages that make you feel good all the time. I just want to like feel him. Brings you roses, and he has the white, see, like heart on his sleeve. Get it? That's cool. I never noticed that. The tattoo, heart on his sleeve, is a like a sleeve tattoo. That's funny. I fucking love that. I love that. And these shoes, like, they look like they're flying. But the white horse, right? The white horse, the white. Wow, just okay. So again, just looking towards family, fun, stability, new things, because you or somebody else's mind has been opened, the visionary, rebirth, opened to the vision of what was lost, the vision that was lost, right? That you had with somebody. Growing, planting seeds, nurturing them, having some kind of healing effect with your hands, which is like the magician as well, with his hands. Maybe you work with your hands, Reiki or something. But this remembrance, right? Young to older, with the like growing up with somebody, bringing that into reciprocity as well. Like looking towards, see how it's like a little like from learning, like swoop, learning from this energy, anxiety, pain, hurt, burden, sad, depression, but the key is in the back. So once she figures out that the key is in the back, wow. Once she finds out that the key is in the back, she can open it to discover the truth. Where is it? It's like, see how I just like let that go when I just like dropped it? I just like let it go. What the hell? What the heck? Whatever, I can't pick up the letting go card. Here we go. Letting go, right? And then discovering your purpose, wherever that girl is with the red. Right? Letting go, being able to purpose, stairs down to the purpose, which also is like him. The stairs, right? Maybe moving into a commitment with somebody, or leaving some kind of structure or foundation that you're used to, getting out of your comfort zone, moving towards somebody with knowledge, because maybe you were looking away from them before, or vice versa. I have another card that I was just gonna, the 10 of Wands. The burden, the one that she's walking away, that journey. Because that one has like a long road too, right? And it goes this way, so it's like long road. Where is it? Oh. It was with it was with that. Whatever. She is the one that's going down. It was with this. I don't understand why it's not here. She was going down the hill with like a bowl, like moving forward with this bowl, but she still had some baggage. Wow. right? So if it was her over here, it's like she's going down, right, up the stairs to figuring out her purpose, right? There could have been communication that helped with justice. There could be a Libra, or the reflection of you. Somebody could have helped you in some way. This is communication, but it could have been some different way of communication, right? The attention signs could have been some kind of different kind of communication ways. Finding justice within, reflecting, right? Getting out of, I saw this just a second ago too, the girl that's looking in the mirror and she sees something totally different, but outside you see a normal girl. 6 of Swords, right? Yeah. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Oh, 6 of Swords is this. Is the moving to calmer waters. And they actually, no, they didn't. That was that. So after being blinded by what direction you want to go in, you're going to be, it could be dealing with Scorpio. You're going to be looking towards a new rebirth after being lost, after conflict, right? Moving into that stable new beginning, feeling free again, being noticed, being acknowledged, being I don't know, like fame and love. I love this one. Into coming together with people, moving, working together, right? Having friends, celebration, letting go of the devil, attachment to whatever it is, the story maybe. Like he's holding your hand, but she's like, this is like crying over spilt milk, okay? So after this is shed from balance, Sagittarius, there's like this imagination, like, right? Like changing the story with intention. When pigs can fly, right? Balancing reality from, whatever, because the world is here to help you know what it is you want, right? And this is what you want. Coming out of this, having to hold on to something and lurking away into the Queen of Wands, right? Moving towards success, the happiness. Is that the black horse? It's black horse. Oh, and the black horse, huh? So the happiness, the fun, the whatever, you're going to be coming into this energy, this horse, right? This is like the success. These are the things that you've done already to acknowledge. And those are both knights too. Because whatever kind of betrayal somebody did, you had to go into like this, not isolation, but isolation like resting, in order to run away from whatever it was in your head that was hurting you, and get into this meditative state. Like they can't hurt her. She's untouched, right? Because she's with the sun, the chariot. They're looking at each other. Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? Leo, Cancer, chariot, both of the white horse and this. It's either like which way you're gonna go. It's like good or not good or bad, but there's different directions. Like he knows where he's going. He's on the run. He's like, yeah, not on the run, but and this new beginning of stability could be with helping you bring in the lovers. Like maybe, I'm almost done. Maybe there's some kind of relationship that you were confused about, again, that actually could have been what, this is spiritual fulfillment. This is fulfillment. So it's like the spiritual side of the fulfillment with the white, like whatever, could have been the thing that made you get the treasure, or realizing that you already had the treasure, which means you like, heck yeah. To the Page of Wands. There's going to be responsibility with this though. Something has to be banished, like that sacred space thing. Some secret is going to come out that's going to bring something more into power. Magic, right? Surrendering. Where is she? Magic. There she is. Is that her? Yeah, magic. Right? Where is it? Magic, which is 3, which is that purple card with the 3 girls together. Number 3 coming together. Celebration. With celebration, there's going to be power. You're going to be seen for the power that you have, right? As I bring out sexual arts, it wasn't supposed to be that one. The alignment is coming with the creation, which creation was here, but I didn't use it. Yeah, see the masculine. You're going to have imagination. You could have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This imagination is what's going to help you get out of the cycles. And again, the alignment, January 24th, 25th. Okay, guys. Cool. I was able to do that. It says legal matters, disputes, but I feel like that's just the commitment, dude. It's not, because there's strong affection, right? There's love. There was a time for reflection. That's a lot in there. So an old flame, old spark, that's what could be coming up right now. Somebody could have wanting a family, security, another divine masculine, the him card. Okay. So there could be some anxiety and worrying about this coming together. With insecurities, self-esteem, something could have happened before. You could either have a family together or wanted a family together and something happening, wanting security, that foundation together, right? But somebody could have changed. But something gave somebody inspiration to have a spiritual awakening within somebody, right? Realizing that there's inspiration and courage with the divine masculine or the divine masculine energy, and they're thinking of you or you're thinking of them, and there's renewed hope within both of you, which is, look, it's the love card. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. But anyways, it's going to bring you guys into some kind of reconciliation and rebuilding together. Yeah. So that's that. I just want to find that card. It should be right here. Oh, is that it? Nope. That one though. Whatever. It's the the 2 of Cups. What is it? It was a really pretty one. This one's family, and this one's right on top of it. I can't believe. Oh, here it is. Right? I love that. 2 of Cups. Oh, and it's like that infinite. You hear it just falling off. The infinite card with the 2 hands, the black and the white hand. See? Black and white hand. Diversity, polarity, duality, having different kinds of lifestyles. But that's what helps you with this imagination. Like, you're both different, but you come together. Finale, destiny, and birth. Finale, destiny, and birth. The Holy Child. There's going to be a lot of glowing from this. That's where the fame could be. This holy child, star seed of the universe. Birthing new ideas. Is also the fertility and how it was used. You could be having a baby though. I mean, you could have something with your destiny, your higher purpose, like looking towards the finale, right? The new story, wherever the intention card is. It's probably on the ground. Okay? I can't find it. It was the Queen of Swords. Like this card. Only the girl. The intention of the new ideas and the, you know, imagination, but the stability. But I want her because it's a girl. It can still be him because you have the him card. So maybe he's the one that came into the alignment of that. But, all right. I love you guys. Bye.